man. Follow my boy, Stay Ready Boxer. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on the playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese. High speed, singing every lick walking by me. I'm sticking to the cold like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flower, test me and you'll be pushing flower. Smoking sour in the kitchen when it's cooking out. Not an offer, but we could push a book of powder. Leave you wet like you took a shower. For fucking with my bitch.
Man. What up, world? What up, fight family? It's your boy Mac with StayReadyBoxingTV coming at you with some news you can use. And this is episode 78 of Ringside Views, man. What's going down, family? Man, what's going down, man? Gotta light one real quick. Y'all know me. Yeah, gotta light one. Got to, man. But what's up with it, family, man? Shout out to the mighty LDBC, that's Lions Den Boxing community. If you didn't know, you know now. I see we got Mr. Sheldon in the building, OG Mr. Sheldon. Hey, I'm still listening to that music you sent me, man. It's jamming, family. It's jamming, dog. OG Eric in the building. Hey, I'm gonna try to say this name. It's Kine Nwanta. Tell me if I got it right. But I'm gonna say Kenny, you know what I'm saying? And OG Eric. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. This is another episode of Ringside Views. We getting it together. Anthony Bolden in the building. I got my brother Odd Fella with me. What's up with it, Odd Fella?
Hey, y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, your most hated Odd Fella. Back for another edition of Ringside Views, episode 78. You know, dig. Salute to the whole chat. Salute to the usual suspects, the man them. You know, dig. Of course, salute to the whole LDBC. Stay ready. Let's get it. You know what I mean? We got this LDBC mixtape part 2 looking real nice.
Man, it's looking real. Man, it's looking so motherfucking gangster. Oh man, that motherfucker is righteous. You know how last time people was talking about all the songs they really like, and it was some you didn't hear. I don't think we're gonna have that issue this time. I think it's gonna go that hard that y'all ain't gonna be able to pick a favorite song.
Facts. But yo, family, did I speak too soon yesterday? Cause I was so cocky yesterday about this mixtape. I said, shit, we don't need no more. Stop all the submissions.
I want some more.
You're right, fam. So let me recant my statements from 503. Shout out 503 Lion. You know what I mean? But we was on there. I was on there feeling all good and shit about this mixtape. You know what I mean? Because we definitely got plenty of fire. But yeah, continue to send them on in. Stay ready. Boxing TV at gmail.com. That's StayReadyBoxingTV at gmail.com, as well as live and direct countdown at gmail.com. Send your musical submissions in, MP3s preferably, and we still need some more R&B. We got a couple R&B in there, but we need some more.
I definitely do that, like ASAP. And I'm over here, Mr. Sheldon. I want to know if you don't mind. I want to play one of the songs off your mixtape. Only if you don't mind. If you say it's okay in the chat, then I'm gonna play it. But if not, I ain't gonna play it because I just want people to understand how fire this mixtape gonna be. And I don't think people are getting a clear understanding of this. You know what I'm saying? But I think this bitch is that fire, man. He said,
"Go ahead." Green light. Gave you the green light, bro.
I gotta do this one time, so y'all hold on, cause I had to pull this shit up. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I want to play this song right here, man.
Black graffiti on the wall. Power live and die free. Niggas don't get the message, so they walking with no ID. Off up in the ghetto where they stuck like an IV. I seen them black chucks hanging from power lines on my street. Seen when niggas get they shit built all over jealousy. Seen niggas with banana clips holding sick felonies. Saying when my soul leave the flesh, then I'ma leave the streets. Man, it's the jungle of concrete, and I'm the chief of a warrior nation until I lie beneath the turf. Before I go, I'ma kill the reaper first. If I laugh at the thought of peace on earth, does that make me sad? If I'm on a righteous path, these snakes low in the grass and come and bite you on your ass. I cut their heads off and let the blood drip on the pad. Solidify the pain. I'm screaming out for justice. For how much do I gain? It pain's the only repercussion. For the justice for us. For my people that pay. For all we stand to gain. For the love, for the justice for us. For the music, for the giving you what you deserve. Love and justice.
Man, I had to, man. I had to vibe. That shit go hard in the bitch. What's up, Bruce Goals? Appreciate you coming through. Dre's finest. Dre, man. You say that's your cousin, Mr. Sheldon. Say, man, I want to put that track on the mixtape, family. That track right there. Money Brown, I sent you a link. Jump in. Man, we got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to talk about.
Indeed, family. What you want to start with?
Man, since it's just me and you, let's go ahead and get the mixtape out the way.
Okay.
The reason I want to get this mixtape out, that's the intro. I'll use that for man. Bro, that bitch go hard. I really want to use that song for our mixtape, bro. But it's only with your permission. If not your, if I don't get your blessing, you sent me that. But man, look, that shit go hard, family. But we got so many artists. This is what I need from y'all. I need everybody that's listening to this. We got 8 people in, so if we're gonna get some more in, man, look, I need another female artist. Like I definitely need another female artist, and we need another R&B singer. I don't care if it's a female R&B singer, but I want another female rapper too. No, I haven't heard the South track yet, and the reason I say that is because I feel like if we get that, that'll top everything off, and I think we'll be done, and we can start working on graphics and everything else. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. To add on to that, with what you just said, I think it will add a balance.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was looking at, balance.
Because it's leaning towards, it is a little bit male trap dominated.
Yeah.
That we need that softer appeal from the feminine side, just a tad bit to balance out the mixtape and make it all 360. You know, dig? So yeah, I agree with that.
Shaka Walker, I'm gonna hit Shaka Walker up on Instagram because I want her to put something in. Cause Shaka Walker can sing her ass off, and if she submit, he said I Am Ill Will wife sings in. Man, where the fuck is Ill Will at? Man, I'm gonna hit Ill Will up because I really need that. Like no bullshit. I need a rap artist and I need a female singer. Hell, if we got another male singer, I wouldn't trip because that'll put some R&B in it. But I really want it to be a female artist because I don't care what they sing about. Because if the motherfucker jam, it's gonna be something that we might can end that bitch off on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just looking for, like our fella said, just that balance everything out and it just set everything out. Because once we drop, it's gonna, man, we're gonna make it to where everybody is able to not just ride around on or listen to it on YouTube. We ain't gonna do it like last time. We dropping this mixtape. Like this shit is gonna drop. It's gonna be fire. What's up with it, Boxiana? Appreciate you coming through. Matter of fact, Boxiana, if you rap or sing, you need to submit a song to the mixtape. Squad business. Make some shirts for the mixtape, goddammit. We'll sell them. We'll sell bundles with them hoes. LDBC Mixtape Volume 2 and have the graphic cover on the front of the t-shirt and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be done because you be on it with them t-shirts.
Facts. The number 2 with the line in the middle, right there. I like that.
I'm telling you. But yeah, we're gonna get that out the way. But man, let's start out with some boxing. I'm gonna end on the Kyrie note because I do want to speak on Kyrie.
But hold on. Before we get into some boxing and some sports discussion, let me real quick interject the LDBC cipher. Man,
Okay,
I want to get that on and popping. So any of the artists, any of the MCs in the LDBC, they want to get in this cipher. We're staging it in February, late February, to be exact. So yeah, any artists, any MCs that just want to drop some bars a cappella, you know what I mean? Get in contact with us. We are staging this LDBC cipher. It will be in lieu of the LDBC mixtape part 2. So get in tune with us. You know what I mean? It's going to be a virtual cipher, so we will be doing it online, stream through YouTube, stream through StreamYard and whatnot. So that's how it's going down. Make sure you have a dope internet connection so you ain't chopping out when you spitting your bars and whatnot. And it is what it is. In between rounds, we will be interviewing y'all. So if you have music to display and whatnot, this is the time to do that when we're interviewing you and whatnot. So yeah, get in tune with us. Me and StayReadyBoxingTV at gmail.com, live and direct countdown at gmail.com, and give us your info and we'll get it popping. The LDBC cipher. Let's get it.
503 just stepped in. You stepped in right in time to talk this boxing talk. What's going on, little bro?
Yo, what's up with it, bro? What's up with it, big art? Chilling, man.
I appreciate it. Boxiana, when we do the mixtape, we're gonna do a listening party on Junior the Truth mobile app. That's gonna be the first one. We also gonna do it again on my channel. We're gonna do the opening, just open it up when we drop, because we're gonna try to drop it on SoundCloud and that pill. So everything is gonna be, once for the day we drop it on SoundCloud and that pill, we're gonna do the listening party over here on StayReadyBoxingTV. Oh, and appreciate you coming through, little bro. What you got going on today?
Oh man, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling, man. I just went to the barbershop and shit, and nothing, man. I'm really just chilling. Shit, I took my boys to we all went to Dave & Buster's last night.
I saw it.
Yeah, did a little bowling, and them niggas played some games and shit. So I'm chilling for the day. I'm gonna sit back, watch some of these football games. I'm finna check the game right now. I think Money Rams playing, and
Rams playing right now.
Yeah, and shit. I just downloaded this Fight Night Champion, man. I'm playing this motherfucker. So shit, I'm in the highs for the rest of the day. Huh? Nah, man. My son got an Xbox, so I downloaded it on Xbox.
I'm just saying this is on PS4. I'm I'm done with Grand Theft Auto. I'm gonna go back to Fight Night.
Yeah.
And what's up with Atlanta 216 and Black Banner? Man, Josh Taylor came out today and said some profound shit. And I had to, that was one of the things I had to talk about today, bro. I had to talk about that motherfucker told TLC, say you want to fight me, you're gonna have to do more at 135.
Hello, but when we said we racist and we hating, but when the unified champ at 140 tell you, I guess that's the gospel.
I see how to play Call of Duty on, because I play Call of Duty on PS4. But if you need my gamer tag on Call of Duty because you play Xbox, I can give it to you that way, or you can just add me on PS4 and we can go shoot up. Because I'm always on Call of Duty. That's my shit. I can't do Madden. Madden ain't changed in 15 years. I left Madden alone a long time ago. What's up with the box?
Shit, I can't call it, man. In this joint chilling and shit. Just got to the crib.
Oh, yeah. You know me. Got my drink and my two-step. You feel me?
Yeah. I'm about to get right just like you in a second. That's what I'm in the process of doing.
But 503, go ahead and start us out. What's your thoughts on how Josh Taylor came out today?
I mean, well, he right, bro. Like, listen, we all love the Lomachenko win, my nigga. But this is what we gotta understand with Teofimo. You the king now. The hunter has become the hunted, like I always say. You know what I'm saying? Now, he does have the best resume at 135. I'm not taking nothing away from him. But if you want to be the best and you want those big dollars, like how you trying to get Dev and Eddie to pay you, bro, you gotta really be the man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be the man. Don't get me wrong. Lomachenko was a good win. Take nothing away from you, bro. But like I say, 135 is one of the best and stacked divisions in boxing. You still got Devin Haney that's on your neck. You still got Ryan Garcia and you still got Tank Davis. Now, you need to fight one of those guys before you move up to 140. You say you only got 2 fights left at 135. Kambosos is not gonna do it for us, bro. We know you're gonna whoop Kambosos. It's like he went tooth and nail with Lee Selby in the UK. Yep. So I know you're gonna whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? Either by domination and get a decision, or you're gonna stop him. But what Josh Taylor said some trill shit. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When he gets to 140, he not gonna be the biggest and strongest dude no more. You know what I'm saying? You got Regis Prograis. You got Adrian Broner making a return. You got motherfucking Ramirez. You got Josh Taylor. You got Marios Barrios. Bro, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of good fighters at 140, man.
Montana Love is gonna be that next motherfucker at 140.
Montana Love, come on, bro. So it's like
you still got my boy right here in Houston, Texas. You got Jericho Walton at 140, but he ain't. People don't really know him like that. You still got Darwin Price Jr. at 140. And Darwin got a name.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
saying? And what's my man's? I can't think his name. The one that beat Malik Hawkins. The one that knocked out. I can't think of his name.
Sabril Mateus.
Yeah, Mateus. Yeah, him.
He better leave Sabril alone because Sabril gonna fuck around and put him in the hospital.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You got there's a lot of smoke at 140, man. That's for the big boys, man. You got a real advantage right now at 135. So, and you can make a lot of money between Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney. Those are all multi-million-dollar fights.
Did we even say Marios Barrios?
Yeah, I said Marios Barrios. You know I'm gonna say Marios Barrios. That's my boy.
Make sure, because you know
yeah, man. Shit, I think Marios Barrios taxed that ass. Me personally, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, shit. I'm not even gonna talk about Josh Taylor because Josh Taylor is on another level. So you got to get past dudes like my man's Barrios and Regis.
Honorable Boza, bro.
Yeah, you got to fight him.
Honorable Bosa ain't gonna play with you. You still got Victor Postal down there, bro.
Yep.
What's my dude name? What's my dude that had a draw with Robert Easter?
Bartholomew.
Yeah, Ransom Bartholomew.
Yeah.
That's probably who they gonna feed to him when he get up there. I guarantee there's gonna be somebody like him. They gonna feed to him to see if he gonna be able to make it. And then you still got people like Ivan Baranchik, Jose Zabata. 140 is not no soft touch.
I don't mean to cut nobody off, but I feel like y'all missing the major key factor if you run the 140. If he run the 140, he's still gonna have to deal with Devin Haney at 140. That problem not gonna go away. That's not like a problem that you could run from. He's gonna grow with you. You know what I'm saying? So you still gonna have to. It's still gonna be smoke.
No, Boxiana, I didn't see what Bob said about Devin yesterday. Y'all enlighten me because I missed.
Yeah, Boxiana, please educate us, Queen, because I have no idea what you're talking about. What happened?
Yeah, Boxiana Baranchik is at 142. 140.
What's my man's name that beat Baranchik? Cepeda. Yeah. He a motherfucker too.
Yeah, Bob better not make Jose Cepeda fight Teofimo. Because that's gonna even if Teofimo wins, it's gonna Alex Salcedo. That's another one. You know, Ken, it don't matter if Rance is with the PBC. That's a payday. Rances ain't no big name. So it's only the big names you got to worry about when you crossing platforms. Those lower names, it really don't mean as much. Yeah, but I want to know what Bob said about Devin yesterday. I missed that. I didn't watch Fred last night. I had to get up earlier than a bitch this morning. You know what I'm saying? I had to go to work. I had to grind. I'm ready to stop this grind, but I had to get it. He basically said he don't care about a fight with Devin. They talk about Devin doesn't deserve a fight with what? Man, that's why I swear to God I don't like Bob Arum. I wish that hoe would go. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, and I'm gonna say it right here. I don't care what they say on this channel. I wish that hoe would go and croak over. It's time. This motherfucker's 197 years old. This motherfucker need to go and croak over. All them liver spots he got across his face. That nigga need to just go and croak over. Oh, damn. Lauren said Alex Salcedo just retired with a brain injury. Damn. Damn, I didn't even know about that. Damn.
Yeah, he had a tough loss. I forget against who.
Maurice Hooker. Oh, no. Arnold Barbosa.
That's it.
Arnold Barbosa.
That was it. That was a back and forth fight too.
Yeah, it was. And they was really going hard at it. Yeah, I thought they was gonna fight again though.
No. Well, but I was about to say, bro. I mean, it's just boxing in general. I mean, this is the only sport I was thinking about, like comparing it to the NBA. Back in the day when the Pistons won the championship back to back with that team, when they had Billups and like Ben Wallace and Rashid and shit, and they was like they was keeping teams to like under 90 points, 80 points and shit, and it was boring, and mainstream media was complaining about, oh, the ratings are down, the NBA don't want these guys in the NBA finals again. Imagine in a world in the NBA where the Detroit Pistons couldn't get in the NBA finals because nobody wanted to watch them. If the Raptors couldn't get into the finals and get that championship matchup because nobody wanted to watch them because they kind of from a market from another country. You know what I mean? Boxing, this type of shit lives. You know what I mean? Where you the small market, you might not have the fan following, or you're from you're from opposing networks, so we can't get the fights that we want to see.
You know what I will say? I'm gonna tell you what would be the perfect world for boxing. Like, this is some literal real life shit. Dana White got the right idea, but he got the wrong pay scale. If Dana White and the PBC came together and had a unilateral focus for boxing with the PBC's pay scale, boxing would probably be the top sport. Because you don't have to worry about the best fighting the best. It's going to happen. You're going to know who the best are because they're going to fight each other, like in the UFC.
Right.
The problem with the UFC is people don't get paid. You're giving us these brutal-ass fights, and you're paying them pennies, and you're pocketing the money, which I understand it from a business aspect, but I don't understand it from a fighter's aspect. So if we could get what the PBC is doing on the pay scale, because the PBC is letting these guys actually make the money that they're supposed to. The PBC is over. I know somebody who was making, I ain't gonna say his name on her because I don't want people to count his pockets, but we all know him. He's a heavyweight fighter, but PBC was paying him for his first few fights. He was getting paid $30,000, $20,000. That's unheard of for your first few fights. You know what I'm saying? That is unheard of. I don't know a heavyweight. I don't know a fighter that made $1,500 If they made $1,500, they was the B-side on their first fight. And that was because they didn't really have to pay. They didn't have to sell tickets and shit like that. Like, that is rare, my nigga. So you making that much in your first fight, that's a lot of money. So the PBC is letting these motherfuckers make their bread, and they still get money because they an advisory platform. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I wish they could figure out a way to and see. The issue is we're not gonna be able to get rid of the promoters because as long as we have the sanctioning bodies, the promoters aren't going anywhere. Unless everybody just decide we leaving Top Rank and we leaving Matchroom and we leaving Marshall Kaufman and we leaving Kathy Duval. Everybody just leave these promotional outfits and decide to start doing things on their own or go to one specific place. It's gonna be a long time before that shit happen. And new promoters are coming up all the time. I'm actually helping somebody start doing their first fight coming up in Dallas in April. They putting together their first fight. I'm helping them get everything together. Like this it's not gonna stop. I'm gonna get paid because I like money. So shit, I'm on mine.
The question is the trend moving towards fighters getting moving independently, or are more promoters popping up? Because we compare this to the music industry, you know what I mean? Back when we was active, you know what I mean, we was seeking a record contract from a major record company. Nowadays, you don't have to do that. You can go and get it independently. You know what I mean?
That's where the PBC comes in because they were doing it. They doing it. It's really they doing it independently, but the PBC is like Apple Music, or better yet, it's like Koch. So Koch is a record label. Koch is just distribution. Just if you get heard. That's what the PBC is. All the entities under the PBC is it's just, you know, they independent artists.
I feel you.
So that's kind of what it is. Supreme Beast, what's your thoughts on all this, man? From Josh Taylor to Bob Arum.
That Josh Taylor shit is trivial shit. I think I mean, I don't think T.O. ready for any of them big boys at 140 anyway. I think he just talking that 140 shit because he trying to avoid Devin Haney. Bottom line, man. It's all about avoiding Devin. I heard him say some stupid ass shit like it's a good fight at 140, and I'm thinking to myself, like, you know how much money y'all gonna get paid for Undisputed at 135? Don't be goofy, man. Don't be goofy. So that's how I feel about that part. As far as like what you were saying, them being independent and being their own entities and shit like that, that was the great. I was saying Koch to myself as you said it. No bullshit. That's the best way to say it. Like they're gonna just be distribution. I don't have a problem with that, but it also comes to bite them in the ass. They don't know how to stick with each other and shit like that. Like dumb shit like having Charles Martin fight Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Have the belt go to the other side real quick. Like shit like that.
Just so y'all understand, and Bastian, I'm gonna get directly to your question after because that's actually where I was going next. But I want y'all. I don't know if y'all watched or even read what Josh Taylor said, because he also said that Teofimo ego has exploded and he want to cut him down to size. So not only did he say he got to do more to fight me, he wants to fight Teofimo. So it's like he just wants you to, like, you ain't done enough to come up here and challenge me. Like I went through the World Boxing Super Series and fought all these tough motherfuckers. I'm about to fight for a unification fight. It's not undisputed, but it's a unification fight for Jose Ramirez. And you want to move up and fight me.
Well, hold on. Yeah, that's undisputed, fam.
Yeah, that's for undisputed.
Hold on. Mario's Barrios is the WBA super.
Nah, he ain't. He the regular.
No.
He Reggie
He the
Miller.
regular, fam.
How did they move him back down to regular? Because
Nah, they ain't move him nowhere.
he
he been a regular.
super. Oh, he's the okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I'm still thinking. I had to go look. Let me go. I had to pull it up. I had to click it. But you're right. I swear to God, I'm thinking Mario's Barrios was the super WBA. But you know, before the World Boxing Super Series, he was the super. So when the way they switched it,
nah, bro, stop it. He
no. I'm not lying,
bro. He wasn't no super never.
503. Am I lying?
About what, bro? What you talking about?
Barrios being the WBA super champion because me, you, and Axe sat there and had a whole live stream about that.
Nah, I think somebody else had that WBA super belt, bro.
Yeah,
it was one of them dudes in the World Super Series tournament, or was it Jose Ramirez? Because no, Jose got
had the WBA regular title. Barrios had the super title. Josh Taylor beat Ivan Baranchyk. That's how he got the WBA title. He fought Regis for that IBF title.
I just know it's the difference between Mario's Barrios and Super Mario Brothers. Mario Barrios ain't no super damn champ.
All right. Well, it's for undisputed. So basically, he's basically telling him, you got to do more at 135. I think he's basically telling you need to fight Devin Haney before you come up here and fight me.
Everybody.
Okay, listen. Hold on. I'm looking at it on BoxRec right now, bro. The Regis Prograis fight was for the WBA super lightweight title, the IBF, and the World Diamond, the WBC Diamond belt.
Okay,
so Regis had the motherfucking WBA super belt. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I had it wrong. That's my fault. I was wrong. I'm just, we got it straight though.
Yeah.
So it is for undisputed. My fault. I don't know why I was thinking Mario's Barrios was a super, but I really been thinking he was a super. I had the super title the entire time. I really did. But I was probably high. I'm not gonna lie to you. My kinfolk came back with that goddamn wax from Colorado. That shit right there. I can't fuck with that shit. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. I just want look. The highest I go is just some OG Kush. I don't want nothing else. I don't want no more Moon Rock. That shit is for the birds. That shit had me sitting in the chair stuck watching the Super Bowl, and I don't even remember what the fuck I was watching. I don't want no Moon Rock. I don't want no hash. I don't want no goddamn wax. I just want some OG Kush, and I'm satisfied. I don't want no runts. I don't want no Skittles. I don't want no Reese's Pieces. Just give me some OG Kush and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no Kool-Aid pack. All these extravagant ass names y'all got. Fuck all that. Give me some OG Kush. Just some OG, regular OG. I smoked some shit in Vegas. I don't even remember what the name of it was. I swear to God, I don't. But we went to the distillery in Vegas, got some weed, my nigga. I went to Jeezy's pool party, bro. All I remember was waking up in my hotel room, getting ready, and I had to get ready to go to the Rick Ross concert because we bought a table at that motherfucker. Bro, I don't even remember being at the Jeezy pool party. That's why I say I just want some regular weed, regular OG. I don't want no Reggie. I want some OG, and I'm good. Y'all can have all that extra shit. I don't want none of that shit.
See, when you do that type of shit, though, you know it's some fire pack, man, you got to motherfucking clear your schedule out. You can't be having shit to do.
Yeah, Boxy ought to talk about junior collar alien weed. Exactly. I don't want that rapper weed. He said rapper weed. I don't want that rapper weed, bro. Just give me some OG Kush.
Nah. You can't do that. You can't have a schedule and do that shit. Your schedule got to be clear for that type of shit. Stay ready.
I see.
You got a whole itinerary and shit now. That shit's good.
Yeah, I do, bro. I can't function on that. I can't even smoke that on vacation.
Oh shit!
I can't. Man. But yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question next. You said what y'all think about Mo Hook and Virgil Ortiz and March? I know you talked about it last night, 503, but I gotta get it again today.
I mean, I mean, shit, bro. That's like I said, man. I've been talking about that fight all week on my show. That's like to me, bro, one of the best fights on paper right now. And if it's in Dallas and they got fans, they let fans in, which I'm pretty sure there is. 503 will be there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can make it or you know what I'm saying. You can clear your schedule, man. But shit, we might need to take a road trip. Get that I-45, man.
Why not? I ride out.
Yeah, I think, man. Listen, bro. A lot of people in my chat room, even on Instagram and shit, they count out Mo, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. Mo is the last person to sleep on, man.
I agree.
Like Yellow Beezy say, you can snooze on you can snooze if you wanna, but not on me, baby. You know what I'm saying? They snoozing on them. I'm gonna say this. I say it's a 50-50 fight, bro, because a simple fact, bro. Maurice Hooker could easily come up in here and box Virgil Ortiz's ears off. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people are counting on Virgil to get the knockout, bro, but he ain't never been in the ring with nobody like Maurice Hooker. This is a new improved Maurice Hooker. He down there training with Bomac, and he training with Jamal Herring and for that Frampton fight. You know what I'm saying? So Bomac might come in here with a new game plan. Listen, bro, Bomac got he got the recipe that he know how to beat Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Bud been doing it his whole career. You know what I'm saying? You seen how he revamped Jamal Herring. Jamal Herring got knocked out, beat up by that Russian dude, and as soon as he got with Bomac them, the nigga became a champion. Bomac is a good fucking trainer. Even though that bullshit with him and Bud and all that bullshit, but the nigga is still a good trainer, bro. Bud and them got a good team, bro, from Coach Diaz, Bomac, Coach Red. Man, they got a great team, bro. And them niggas in the hills in Colorado Springs, and they running and doing all type of crazy shit, bro. So the nigga gonna come in shape, and he ain't gonna be draining himself to make weight. Cause let's be real, no excuses, my nigga. But when he made 140, he was draining himself in that Ramirez fight. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So we got a revamped Maurice Hooker against a power punching knockout artist in Virgil Ortiz, man. It's a 50-50 fight, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm gonna say, man, I'm leaning more towards Virgil right now, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen, man. Listen, I'm not gonna be surprised if Maurice Hooker can outbox this kid. Coach Bernie too. You absolutely. Hey, Coach Bernie be in the gym with them niggas.
I'm laughing because they go boxing out of Scott.
She said, "I'm snoozing on Mo. Virgil has to embarrass Mo over a tweet Mo didn't even write. Damn." I'm disappointed in you, baby. I thought you was from Dallas, baby.
He was from Dallas.
He from Grand Prairie, man. He ain't from no fucking Dallas.
Grand Prairie is Dallas.
That's Grand Prairie, nigga. Let one of them Oak Cliffs, Highland Hills niggas tell
Grand
you.
Prairie's on the other side of Irving. That's Dallas.
Listen. Just like they said, my boy Yellow Beezy was from Lancaster and Mo 3 was from McKinney. The nigga, that's Grand Prairie, nigga. That ain't Dallas. Mo Hooker is from Dallas.
Lancaster is not. It's Lancaster.
Lancaster, yeah, my bad. Lancaster.
This is Oak Cliff. Lancaster is Oak Cliff. McKinney is North Dallas over there by Mesquite. That is actually
okay. Because I know you know Texas better than me.
I know Dallas. How my family is.
Right. I give you that. So what side would Grand Prairie be? Would that be South Dallas, West Dallas? What would that be?
East Dallas.
East Dallas. Okay. East Dallas. Okay. I mean,
hold on. Look, Baxiana lives in Dallas, and what she say?
Grand Prairie is Dallas, baby. Okay. Okay, shit. I guess that's like a little suburb town or something. Like Dustin.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna ask you this: is Pasadena Houston?
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, but Pasadena is Pasadena, man.
Is Tuscaloosa Houston?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, but it's got its own city limits.
Yeah, they got their own police, their own courthouse.
Matter of fact, you were better. It's Bel Air, Houston.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they got their own police, and they right in the middle of the goddamn city.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Grand Prairie is the same way. Grand Prairie is Dallas, bro.
Okay, cool.
My little brother stayed right almost in Grand Prairie. But what's up with it, Talib Cunningham? Talib Cunningham. I'm over here. Can't even get my shit out. Boxiana say he got a point to prove. What's your thoughts on it, Supreme?
Shit, I don't know. Yeah, Mo. I don't know what's the tough. I think Dallas gonna win with this fight, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think they both go put on for Dallas, man. I think it's gonna be a good fight. If I had to pick somebody, of course I'm gonna ride with Mo Hooker. You already know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I wouldn't be upset if Virgil won either. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be a great fight. I'm hyped for that. If it depending on what it is, I might try to make it out that bitch. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, man, I could definitely say I think Dallas wins with this one though, without a shadow of a doubt.
Already. All right, fella. What's your thoughts on it?
Mo Hooker hasn't been properly acclimated to the 147 division yet.
Hey, that was my thoughts. That was my exact thoughts. I swear to God, you read my. That's why you my sparring partner though.
Understand? He ain't fought, but not one fighter at 147, and his introduction into the division is going to be Virgil Ortiz. 503 says he hasn't fought nobody like Maurice Hooker, but we forget a fighter in Brad Solomon, who was once regarded as a top 15 type of welterweight, maybe a couple years back. But Virgil Ortiz made him look ordinary. So Virgil Ortiz, I think, has a lot of the advantages in it coming into this fight. Once again, we've seen Hooker been stopped by I believe a puncher that is more of a volume puncher than a solid puncher is Virgil Ortiz.
Mm-hmm.
I have Virgil Ortiz stopping Maurice Hooker in this fight, mere for the fact that this is his ascend, and I don't believe that Maurice Hooker is going to be getting in the way of that climb onto championship or elite status. He has a boxing ability to give Virgil Ortiz problems within the first half of the fight, but as Hooker stamina starts to decrease, that's the time when Virgil Ortiz is going to be able to be successful with his precise timing. You know what I mean? His precise timing, and get Maurice Hooker out of there. Maybe not by KO, but I believe definitely by stoppage. That's my take.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Maurice Hooker ain't fought nobody at 147. I just don't see. I don't see him beating a Virgil Ortiz. Man, let's go eat, Boxiana. You know I'm down. We can go to goddamn Glorious and get us a goddamn drink. Shit, I don't give a damn. I'm down now.
Yeah, for shit show. That's why I say if you be off, I know you're off on Saturdays. I'm off on Saturdays, so bro, we hit out early that morning or late that night. I can get a rental car. You can keep your truck at the house, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter to me.
I'm down. We can do that. I get us some rooms at the Lux because I can use my discount. I travel a lot, so I be getting discounts and shit. And I only the Lux is the only hotel I stay at when I go to Dallas. That bitch is nice.
Yeah, man, because I'm salty, man. I miss the Earl Spence fight and I miss Ryan Garcia, so I'm like, shit, I can't miss Maurice Hooker and Virgil Ortiz, man. I can't miss that, man. I want to see if Virgil Ortiz is gonna live up to the hype, man. And
I gotta get you on these cigars because I know Jay Good gonna have us. We going to Cigar International and sit there and smoke one with bro.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on my Stay Ready Jay Good shit, man. With my cigars and yak, goddamn me.
Get you a Padron. But But I'm gonna tell y'all, this is my thoughts on the fight. Virgil Ortiz is a different monster, and it's nothing against what Bomac does over at the gym. I like Bomac, and Bomac is a hell of a trainer. I think he's one of the best in the sport right now. But Virgil Ortiz is also I don't think Maurice Hooker faced nobody like Virgil Ortiz. Alex Salcedo is not nowhere close to Virgil Ortiz, and Alex Salcedo dropped Maurice Hooker when they fought. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the way Maurice Hooker be getting hit, you can't take those same punches from Virgil Ortiz. Virgil gonna fuck him up if you allow him to hit you like that. So, and Maurice Hooker been fighting for a long time, so you ain't gonna just be able to break him down and change up the way he fight overnight. And he only had one fight since he got with Bomac. This is your first fight at 147 too. I'm skeptical on this, man. I want to ride with Maurice Hooker because he's a fellow brother, but I also like Virgil Ortiz because he's from Texas. So I ain't got no bias in this. None. I'm telling you the straight facts. Virgil Ortiz will fuck around and knock Maurice Hooker within 5. The latest it'll go is 8. And I'm telling you this after watching the Alex Salcedo fight, after watching the Jose Ramirez fight. I understand that he got dropped, but they called it a drop because he stepped on his foot. But instead of just going out there and still fighting your fight, you got too anxious. And you were going in and you got yourself set up and he timed the shit out of you and started beating your ass. It's those subtle mistakes that Mo Hooker makes that is not going to allow him to even. It's not going to allow him to beat somebody like Virgil Ortiz because Virgil Ortiz is a different monster, and Virgil Ortiz is going to take Maurice Hooker. I'm telling y'all, watch what I tell you. Between the 5th round and the 8th round is when it's going to happen. And Maurice Hooker is going to get knocked out or stopped. Watch what I tell you. Hey, Big Money said he going to push down that too. He said he going to push down that too. Man, so let me get away from that. Let me get away from that. My boy Stephen Fulton fighting Angelo Lee next week. Angelo Lee whooped my boy ass, dogs. Midget, I know you're gonna be back, but dog, that was an ass whooping. He whooped your ass. And Angelo Lee said y'all didn't even see his best. What do y'all expect from Angelo Lee and Stephen Fulton next week? Is it on? Do y'all even think Angelo Lee got a chance next week?
Shoot, see. Y'all niggas expect me to know about these little niggas all the time. And these are 2 niggas that I don't really know about, but I'm gonna be tuned into the fight and have me to get up on them.
All right, I ain't gonna ask you. Matter of fact, I'll leave that question alone. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all research, and we're gonna come back next Saturday and do a show before the fight.
I got some on that. Right. Yeah, go ahead. I think. Listen, man. I think Leo is a great fighter. I think he's a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? He came in and he took advantage of the situation. Cause let's be real, man. My man's Fulton Cool Boy still had to fight the corona. You know what I'm saying? And he caught the corona. And Midget Williams Tremaine wasn't even supposed to be fighting this guy. He was a last minute replacement. So he was training for a whole nother style, and he had to come in and replace Cool Boy Stealth. You know what I'm saying? He put up a good fight like the first 4 rounds, but Cool Boy Stealth, man, he different. He can punch. He a good sneaky counter puncher. You know what I'm saying? And he can box too. I want to see how good he do against Leo. Cause Leo, one thing about that Leo dude that I seen in his fight with Midget is that he brings constant pressure and he keeps coming forward. So I want to see a good solid jab from Cool Boy Stuff. I want to be able to see how he times Leo with the constant pressure of him coming forward. But it should be a good fight, man. I'm expecting great things from Cool Boy Stuff. I think Cool Boy Stuff gonna win easy, unanimous decision. You know what I'm saying? I think Cool Boy gonna beat this guy pretty fairly easily. In this fight at 122. So I mean, when Cool Boy Steph win, I want to see him in there with Neary.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Supreme Beast boxing talk. Do you have anything on this one?
I don't know too much about Leo, but I know I do know about Cool Boy Steph Young. He ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? I seen him get busy in a couple fights. His last fight, was that on the Hurd card, if I'm not mistaken? With Hurd and Danny Garcia?
What, Cool Boy Steph?
Yeah, it was one of them showbox cards I seen.
It was on. It wasn't on showbox. It was on. I don't think it was on the Danny fight. I think Cool Boy Steph fought on the Earl Porter. No, it wasn't Earl Porter because it was Mexicans on that court. You're right.
Nah, he fought on that court. He fought on that court Darwin was on, bro.
Yeah, that's the one he fought on.
Yeah. Well, he that was in Texas. They had the cowboy. He had the cowboy hat on and everything when he won.
Yeah.
He knocked the Mexican dude out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I know. I'm expecting him to handle his business in there. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying. That's what I want. That's what I'm expecting to see.
Hey, and Virgil and them gonna fight in March to Lee Cunningham. He said he'll beat. So since y'all, we're gonna get off of that. I'm gonna get to a fight y'all know, and then we're gonna talk about this Kyrie Irving shit. Because I really want to get into that. That's my biggest thing. Yeah, he right. He fought at Edinburgh. I was supposed to get into that fight. Okay. David Benavidez came out and said that he's demanding a fight. Right now. Like he's demanding that shit right now. Y'all know how I feel about it. But, you know, I'm not gonna go to 503 now. I'm gonna go to Odd Fella first. David Benavidez is demanding.
503 girl, put your mic on mute.
I feel like let me go on mute too. Shit.
My bad, big fella. You got it.
No, I couldn't even hear what you were saying. Stay ready. You said something about Benavidez. He demanded
Benavidez is demanding a fight with Caleb Plant right now. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, the way, because I see what he's saying. I mean, the way it's looking like with Canelo, he has his itinerary planned out. We see Andy Yildirim probably be his next fight in upcoming next month. And then after that, it's probably going to be Billy Joe Saunders. So that's pretty much a wrap for 2021 for Canelo. So with regards to Khalid Plant, he got Truax on the docket. And then after that, who we got next? The big fight always been at 168, pretty much. Of course, on the North American side, Khalid Plant against David Benavidez. Even though Benavidez don't got that strap around his waist, it's still a big fight. Benavidez is still an undefeated opponent. Benavidez is still elite opponent at 168. And in my estimation, if this fight happens, he wins this fight. You know what I mean? He wins this fight probably by an overwhelming decision. I know we got a lot of Khalid Plant supporters on this panel, but it is what it is. Strap or without a strap, Benavidez is a great talent. I know he has troubles at the scales, and sometimes he doesn't have the discipline and the focus, you know what I mean, to do what champions do. But I see, you know what I mean, see all through that, and we got to give these guys second chances and whatnot. And Benavidez, I believe he has all right to be calling out Khalid Plant, especially in these days and times. You see Plant ain't really got nothing popping. Who cares about a Truax fight? Let's be real. That fight's some bullshit. Plant needs to up his up his opponents. You know what I mean? We got bum after bum after bum. I ain't really even, my bad. Let me take that back. Bum after, you know what I mean? Because Truax, but who gives a fuck about Vincent Fagan butts? Who gives a fuck about Mike Lee? You know what I mean? Yeah, single this nigga 503 out, dog. You know what I mean? The top Kaylee Plant sympathizer. You know what I mean? And then single out MSP. He's gonna be riding right.
Man, are you done with your BS again?
Is you done? Is you done? Okay, thank you, sir.
Let me make my final clip. Let me make my final statement. Let me make my final statement and just say that he has every right to call out this nigga Plant. Who's been holding that IBF belt hostage, you know what I mean, and ain't been fighting nobody. You know what I mean? He's been over there crying or over there showcasing his little weak ass lowrider. That's what he's been doing.
Okay. Are you done? I'm surprised you didn't bring up Jordan Hardy. The black man breaking every night. But I know that's why you niggas really mad. You mad because my nigga Caleb Plant is breaking Jordan Hardy's back end every night. That's why you niggas really mad. But anyways.
Ain't nobody care about no Jordan Hardy unless
Okay. Listen.
She ain't above 215. I don't care about her, bro.
Stay ready. You on mute, bro. You on mute. Stay ready.
Hold on, 503. I'm over here in real tears right now. Y'all don't understand. Hold on. I gotta get Supreme Beast next because I know you and Mahara. That's why I say I'm gonna wait. Supreme, what's
Go ahead, Red. Go ahead.
All right, man. Look, man. That is a big fight. I think it could have been a super fight and all that. But the problem is Benavidez like to call out cocaine and all kind of extra activities and shit. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna turn a blind eye to the bullshit you do outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that he don't deserve a fight, but it should be a super fight. You fucked your whole belt up. The reason why Canelo and all this fuck shit is going on in the weight class right now is because of your goofy ass. If we really want to be technical, so with that goes unpunished. You know what I'm saying? It just disappears. You fuck up all this shit, and I'm just supposed to be like, okay, yeah, nah, it's okay. You did that. You get a championship fight. No, you work yourself back up. You know what I'm saying? Pull yourself up by the bootstraps and go get your WBC belt back or another belt, and then create the super fight that you still can create with Caleb. Both of y'all undefeated. Don't be out here trying to chase the man now, because if he would have lost his belt if the tables was turned and Caleb lost his belt on some bullshit and Benavidez had the WBC and Caleb was calling him out, Benavidez be like, "You don't get your dumb white ass out my face." That's what he'll be saying. So I'm not gonna be like, nah, he shouldn't. It shouldn't be like that because it happened to him instead of Caleb. Nah, fuck that. You fucked up, and you fucked up big time. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to work and pick up the pieces. So until you do that, I don't want to hear shit from you. Don't try to go get that super fight. Don't try to do none of that until you bring what you got to bring to the table for the fight.
Hey. As soon as you said pick up the pieces, bro, I swear to God, I thought about Hustle Man on that morning.
You damn right. That's why I said he got to pick up the pieces. You know what I'm saying? Pick up the pieces. Yeah. That's what he got to do. Shit. He fucked up. He fucked up the whole game with that bullshit.
Hey, hold on. I'm going to come back at you because I'm going to come back at y'all in a minute. Mahara, you next.
Hey, what's going on, brothers? How y'all doing today, man?
What's going on, Marv? What you over here trying to be old Mahari Debonair over here in the chat and shit. I see you over here, Cupid. Go ahead with
Hey, I can't help it if I like to talk to the ladies. I mean, it is what it is, man.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Can't help it.
Let me know so I don't click on your comments. So they don't come up on the screen.
All right. Well, as usual, Mr. Oddfell was speaking of boo. Right? He was speaking that bullshit because listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something, okay?
Make my funk the P funk. Yeah, unless you singing some funk, no singing.
All right, but let me tell you something, okay? He was speaking some bullshit again because I'm gonna tell you something right now, okay? David Benavidez, bro, you lost your fucking belt on the scale, all right? You didn't lose it in the fucking ring, all right? Who are you to basically try to call out Caleb Plant, all this type of stuff when you basically lost your belt on the scale, all right? Listen, I do understand that Caleb Plant needs to step up and fight better competition. I'm agreeing with that. I know 503 feels the same way. But how are you going to sit here and tell us, Mr. David Benavidez, about calling out Caleb Plant when you ain't got no belt in the first place? Work your way up the ladder, get your belt back, then go up and face against, Caleb Plant. That's what you got to do, bro. Let me tell you something. That fight is the best fight at 168. Actually, I could say one of the best fights. I'm not gonna say the best fight. Let me take that back.
So it's about belts now. It's about belts. So have that same energy all across the board, man, family.
I'll let you speak. Okay. Let me tell you something. Okay. I understand it ain't always about the belts, but listen, David Benavidez brought this on himself when he lost the belt on the scale. What kind of clout you got at this point, bro? Like, come on. Let's be real with ourselves. David Benavidez right now, get yourself back into shape, which I know you will. It won't be no issue. I don't have a problem with that. Get your belt back, and then go in there and face against Caleb Plant. Because the way I seen it, Caleb Plant didn't lose his weight, didn't lose his belt on the scale, right? He didn't lose his belt to no bullshit. So if the tables were reversed, if Caleb Plant lost his belt over a weight issue or by a bogus decision, you know that David Benavidez is going to play that same card. So that's absolute bullshit.
You niggas are silly, bro. Niggas talk to the same shit, regurgitating shit
That's
over and over again.
bro. That's the thing with
all you need to do is get your belt back. Go get your belt back from who? Who has his belt?
The nigga lost his belt twice.
Who has his belt right now? And you tell him to go get his belt. How is that supposed to happen?
No, I said he need to pick up.
You discrediting the man when he's still undefeated. He's still undefeated.
I feel you saying
he's still a viable contender. Meaning he's still a viable contender. Now y'all niggas want to change it up. The goalposts to talk about, go get back your belt. Knowing that Canelo got his belt and Canelo ain't gonna fight him in the next two fights. What is you niggas talking about?
But he not undefeated though.
Right.
According to his resume, to his official record, he's undefeated, my nigga.
Hold on. You gonna sit here and tell me cocaine ain't beat Benavidez?
I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna stand up and tell you that Benavidez is undefeated, my nigga.
He lost the cocaine. Cocaine took his belt.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that put him in recess. Stop it. You ain't being real with the family.
Shit.
503, bro.
That's exactly what happened.
Take over, bro. You got this. Go ahead, man.
Okay. Can everybody go on mute, please?
You knew to stay ready.
I don't.
Get the business.
Like, everybody hold on. 503 been wanting to go. I gotta let my brother get in because I see his face. He over here. He got fumes coming off his goddamn forehead. So
listen.
Wait till I got y'all hear my.
Listen, I like Benavidez. Benavidez is a great fighter. Probably one of the best Mexican fighters we've had in a long time since Chavez, right now Canelo. You know, he is the new the top Mexican fighter, Mexican American fighter. I got no quarrel with the dude. But let's just be real. If a black fighter did what David Benavidez did, they will be crucified, draws on fire. They will be in a hot seat for all the shit David Benavidez has got away with. Not has he lost his belt once, but this is his second time doing the shit. The first time was due to the I'm in love with the cocaine. Nigga lost his belt to the Tony Montana. All right. Second time, he loses his belt because lack of discipline. You are $1 million fighter. It's no excuse. I don't give a fuck if he had a baby. He was quarantining. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If Charlo can make weight, if Earl Spence can make weight, if Ryan Garcia can make weight, if Caleb Plant can make weight, if Berlanger can make weight, if all these other dudes, if Caleb Smith can make weight, you are held to that same standard, my guy. You are no different from the other champions in your weight class. Now, yes, Caleb Plant and David Benavidez was one of the biggest fights to make in boxing, but he dropped the ball. Benavidez fumbled the rock. He airballed. He struck out. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that many chances in boxing, bro. You don't. This ain't basketball. This ain't football. This ain't baseball. You don't get that many chances to get those big fights, my nigga. You had one thing to do. All you had to do was make weight against Angulo. The motherfucker knew he was overweight, got on the scale anyway, and he didn't even attempt. He didn't even attempt to go try to shed the pounds before the Angulo fight the next day. That is a slap in the face to all the greats that came before him, all the great middleweights, the Sugar Ray Robinsons, Sugar Ray Leonards, the Haglers, the Durans, Chavez's, the Bernard Hopkins of the world. That is a disrespect to them because all these guys made weight. Hell, Sugar Ray Robinson was fighting every other week. He made weight. You know what I'm saying? These dudes didn't have all this technology, the modern day gyms, the in-house gyms, all this shit. Benavidez, all these resources he got. Then none of these dudes had that back then. All these nutritionists and all this shit. We gonna give him an excuse in the past because he knocked motherfuckers out and he Mexican and he look good doing it. Yeah, he a good fighter. Great fighter.
Okay, great
No,
fighter.
my nigga, I let you talk. My nigga, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it, bro.
What must the President Benavidez do?
I don't give a fuck because I let you talk, bro. All my point is that I'm trying to make to you is that the nigga fucked up the fight. It ain't no it ain't no way around it, bro. He fucked up the fight. He let Canelo get his belt, and now Canelo is gonna fight Caleb Plant.
What must he do to make us the great 503 happy? Please,
bro. If David, how am I happy because David Benavidez fucked up, nigga? I can't.
Look at this Plant fanboy.
No.
Fanboy. I just want to see the best fights. We in a pandemic.
Because Caleb Plant was going to fight Benavidez and
you talking about
Benavidez ass. I can't even talk shit about no more because the nigga fucking ass. I can't talk shit because it ain't gonna be no Benavidez fight. He gonna fight Canelo, bro. Caleb Plant and Canelo gonna fight now because David Benavidez fucked up and he let Canelo scoop in. Soon as Canelo scooped back in, the WBC belt got put in his hands. Voila. Now you think that the WBC want Canelo to be their champion at 168 or they want Benavidez to be their champion at 168? You ain't got to answer that question because it's a rhetorical question. You know they want Canelo to be their champion. You know they want Canelo to hold a belt. So all David Benavidez had to do was keep his motherfucking belt. But he couldn't do that because he's an undisciplined, young, immature fighter. That's what he is. As good, as great as he is, he's still young and he's still immature and he don't got no fucking discipline. Point blank, period. You can't do that shit. Soon as Canelo seen that opportunity to get that belt, he was on it. And he ain't getting his belt back. Unless Canelo vacate the motherfucker or throw it in the trash.
Stop it. You acting like he didn't get help. And
I felt all this bill, bro.
Assisted by the WBC.
Who need help?
Racially assisted by
the number one, numero uno Mexican superstar?
the motherfucker that gets help from the WBC and he gets all these franchise belts and all this bullshit and these exemptions and all that. Canelo don't need help because he already got all the help. Your boy Benavidez is the one that need help because guess what? He is Terrence Bud Crawford at 168 now. He looking out the window while all the big boys is playing. Now he got to sit back and watch. So sit back, watch Caleb Plant defend his belt against Truax, and then sit back and watch Caleb Plant fight Canelo in September. Because that's what's going to happen. Canelo going to fight in February. He going to fight in May against Billy Joe Saunders. And I guarantee you, he going to fight Caleb Plant in September. And you know what Benavidez is going to be doing? Watching.
Sitting on the sidelines.
Watching.
What his ass should be doing is picking up the pieces.
Picking up the pieces. Yeah.
So is it my turn yet?
Stay ready. I still want to see David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant, and I still want to see him versus Canelo. Hell, I think him and Canelo is the bigger fight because they both Mexicans. Go ahead, stay ready.
So it's my turn. I'm probably gonna piss some people out.
Go ahead. You got the flow, cuzzo.
Everybody's been getting on David Benavidez about missing weight, but we gotta understand his wife or fiance is pregnant. We didn't give Regis that same vitriol, did we? Nope, we didn't.
Preach, brother, preach.
Regis fan. That's the homie, actually. I can call him right now. That's the homie. But we didn't give Regis that same, like we over here going hard on David Benavidez for missing that weight. This motherfucker done missed weight once in his entire career. David Benavidez ain't lost. Okay, he snorted some cocaine. That motherfucker young. I know a bunch of Mexicans that snort cocaine. I know some that fight right now that snort cocaine and smoke weed. But they haven't got any sanctioned bodies yet either. But at the end of the day, right now at the top of 168, it's only 3 names. Literally. 3 names. David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez, and Caleb Plant. I gives a fuck about a Billy Joe Saunders because that motherfucker ain't beat not one of them motherfuckers. I gives a fuck about nigga, I can't even remember the nigga name. The one that just lost to Canelo. Literally, I just forgot his name.
Oh, Caleb Smith.
Caleb Smith. Thank you. I wasn't trying to forget his name, but I literally just forgot his name. And not to be disrespectful, but that's how irrelevant you were. I literally forgot your name. That's how irrelevant you are at this particular point right now. It's nobody else at 168 that even fucking matters besides David Benavidez, Callum Smith, and Caleb Plant. Billy Joe Saunders just got a fucking infinity stone that don't mean shit because it's the WBO title. The only reason Canelo's gonna get it is because he know that's just the only way he's gonna be the first Mexican to become undisputed. But Billy Joe Saunders don't mean shit because he can't beat none of them. So let's talk about the top 3 fighters. We always want the best to fight the best at the end of the day. That's what we want. Fuck a title. Fuck all that extra bullshit. Canelo not fighting no Mexicans and he ain't fighting black fighters. The pussy ass nigga scared. I'm just telling you right now, it's the truth. Anybody want to come and tell me anything different? Let's talk about his last few fights and let's talk about his next 3 fights. He ain't fought no Mexicans and he fight none but white boys. So let's keep it at 100. The nigga scared. He's scared he gonna lose if he fight a real, true, top-notch Mexican like a David Benavidez who will whoop his ass. I believe David Benavidez will knock Canelo the fuck out because I think he gonna go in there with a whole mindset. I think David Benavidez is one of the Mexicans you can't pay. I think he actually got that heart of a warrior, that Aztec warrior they always talk about. Then you got Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant, he want to fight Caleb Plant because Caleb Plant is white. Let's just be honest with you. He's not looking at Caleb Plant being an athletic white boy because Caleb Plant is athletic than a motherfucker. He's not looking at that. What's up with the underrated darkness? I see you in the building. Appreciate you coming through. What's up with it, Kevin Stinson? I see you, Stenhouse. he's not looking at that. Caleb Plant might fuck around and beat Canelo. I got Canelo winning that fight, but he might fuck around and beat Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But my money on Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that fight gonna go to decision. That's why my money on Canelo. If that fight go to decision, it's on Canelo. But that's gonna be if you go in here and Caleb Plant and David Benavidez can get this fight on before that Canelo fight, because both of them, Caleb Plant for the fight in February. David Benavidez for the fight in March. Canelo for the fight in February. Then he's going to fight again in May. Y'all can come in and get y'all two on in May. And the winner of y'all fight get that Canelo fight because David Benavidez says he want Canelo too. He ain't backed off. He's still on Canelo ass. We got to take our sensibilities out of this one because it ain't like the Earl Spence and Crawford where at the end of the day, it's not about the matchup, it's about the money. This one is different. It's about 168 supremacy. We all know who's the money man at 168. You're gonna take what you get when you face Canelo. But the fight can be bigger than it is if Caleb Plant go in there and fight David Benavidez and he beat David Benavidez. That Canelo fight is gonna be 10 times bigger. Same thing if David Benavidez go in and beat Caleb Plant, that fight is gonna be 10 times bigger. Let's be 100% honest. If you now saying that you go in here and fight, now I'm not gonna lie to you though. If you go in there and fight David Benavidez and you beat him, but it's a motherfucking war, taking that fight with Canelo might fucking hurt you because I guarantee you he's gonna try to hurry up and get that fight done as soon as possible. The same way he did Kovalev after he fought Anthony Yarde, because he feel like he got the advantage. But just looking at the money and maximizing your dollar amount. If you go in there and you fight Canelo and you fuck around and get knocked out within the first 6 rounds, I'm just giving a hypothetical. Is that David Benavidez fight even? Are we thinking about it? Like, let's be honest with ourselves. If Caleb Plant go in there and fight Canelo and lose, is that David Benavidez fight even worth having? Do any of us think that David Benavidez fight is worth having if he go in there and get knocked out? Not nobody on this panel would think so. I'm looking at the money amount and the long haul for this fight. Damn, everybody left when I got to talking because y'all didn't want to hear the truth. We had 12 motherfuckers in here. Now we down to 3 because I spoke truth. Oh, this nigga tripping. No, I'm not tripping. I'm giving you facts. If Caleb Plant gets knocked out, ain't nobody thinking about it. David Benavidez Caleb Plant fight. The only thing y'all gonna be asking for is Caleb Plant to fight David Benavidez. That's number 1. 2, if David Benavidez loses to Caleb Plant, he can still go back and he can still set up a Canelo fight because it's something the Mexicans will want to see because of that Mexican warrior. That shit that Julio Cesar Chavez put in all of them. That shit that Hector Camacho put in all of them. That fight that we all hear the Mexicans got when it comes to the boxing world. Now, if anybody on this panel can tell me I'm wrong, I want to hear it. Because I want to hear a true rebuttal. I don't want to hear no propaganda, your vitriol because I said something wrong. I want to hear something real.
All these niggas got vitriol, bro.
I need to know that I could trust Benavidez in those type of situations.
But here, what do you trust him? But hold on. I just want to ask you, what are we trusting him on? Because he popped dirty from snorting coke that one time. He's 21 years old. These kids, I'm not going to disagree with 503.
You a champ, man. You a champ, man. You got a belt. You're not trying to come up. You a fucking champ. You know what I'm saying? The game changed the game changed when you a champ. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, please. You acting like a champ's a robot, dog. You acting like it's a program, and he came off of the program, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And he defective robots. Stop it. Niggas are humans making mistakes.
You're right. You know what? You're right. Okay. So players fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But then you fuck up again after that. So I need to know that you could let me make sure that you could make weight in your next fight. You got it. You don't get no championship fight after you fuck up like that. It don't work like that. It don't.
Who's saying plans gotta be right next?
Hold on.
That's what the whole conversation is about.
He's gonna fight Ronald Ellis next. That's not a championship fight. Canelo got an immediate championship fight after he fucked up. Fury fought one fight and then fought Wild after he fucked up. We can keep on going. Who else done fucked up? And Louis Neary fucked up and then got a championship fight after that. Everybody fucks up.
Facts. What is you niggas saying, dog?
But here, this
man's about to fight Truax. This is probably about to take a 2-0 against another 168 pounder. And then you get the fight on.
Regis wasn't a champ when that shit happened. If he was a champ, then we gonna have to get in his ass.
Hold on. Regis is about to fight Marios Barrios next for the belt. That's next. It ain't even been announced yet, but I'm calling it right here on this platform and letting y'all know the next fight that Regis is fighting is Marios Barrios. And then the fight after that, guess who he's fighting? Adrian fucking Broner. He fucks up, but he get two big money fights. I'm letting y'all know that right. Well, nobody else know this. I'm telling you, because the only reason I'm saying it on this episode, because ain't many motherfuckers watching it. I ain't even supposed to be telling y'all this shit.
But stay ready. He wasn't a champ though.
He fucked up though.
But he wasn't a champ though.
He's a top fighter.
Man, I understand all that, but he didn't open up no motherfucking gate for nobody else to come in and fuck up the whole division.
Mm-hmm. That's
you know what? That gotta be accounted for. Like, yo, you
stop it, nigga. That's just your opinion. You out here trying to plant the narrative that a Canelo fucked up the whole division.
Nah, I'm not saying this. This is what I'm saying.
And it's his and it's Benavidez's fault. It's Benavidez's fault that he fucked up the whole division. That's what you're saying.
No, yeah, he opened up all that shit for Canelo to come in.
Exactly.
Canelo was nowhere to be found,
bro. He just like Cadillac Red said, not to cut my brother out, but he gave Canelo the opportunity to swoop in and take the WBC belt, bro. That's what he did.
No, he gave the WBC the opportunity to get Canelo the belt. That's
you even listening to yourself, man. Are you even listening to us right now, bro?
You mean to tell me that David Benavidez, if David Benavidez still had his belt to this day, you mean to tell me that him and Caleb Plant wouldn't have fought this year? That fight was already set in stone, bro.
No, right. I'm here to tell you that I don't give a damn about the WBC belt. It's diminished to me.
Wow.
What is not diminished to me fully is David Benavidez. He holds more value than the strap. Than the WBC belt.
All right.
You want to clutch on to the strap. You know what I mean? But let your grips go. You know what I mean? Let the WBC's nuts, you know what I mean? Let them go.
Okay.
Let them hang free.
I got a question for you. He got another fight coming up, right? Stay ready. You say Benavidez got another fight, right?
He's gonna fight Ronald Ellis.
Okay, he come in to fight Ronald Ellis. If he come in to fight Ronald Ellis in the motherfucker weight 170, what we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he finna come in and weigh 170?
I don't know what this nigga about to do.
I know he finna come in.
Look at this nigga putting out narratives again.
What?
Where you get that 170 source from, bro?
Let y'all know.
I'm checking your references, nigga. Where did you get that 170 from?
Look, he could come in 2 pounds overweight. I'm just asking. If he do that, then what? He still deserve a shot, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
You deserve a fight. He deserve a fight with a top fighter. Is he not a top 5 168? Is he not top 3? Answer me that. Who's in your top 5 in the 168?
I mean, he in the top 5. I ain't no hater.
He in the top 3. What you mean top 5?
No, he's in the top 3.
I was being generous for these plant sympathizers on this plant.
No, you ain't, bro. Shut up.
Okay. So let me answer my second question. Who is Plant beating the top 5?
Motherfucking, he beat a champ.
No, who? I didn't answer. I said, who is Plant beating the top 5 currently?
Well, we can't say that because we haven't seen that
what
yet.
Do you mean you can't say that? Because you can't answer me the question.
I told you. He beat the champ. The champ was a top 5 168 pounder.
There you go.
And I can't even pronounce that Spanish nigga name.
I said currently. And Uzgatski ain't currently no top 5 168 pounder, bro. Stop it.
Okay, you know what, though? How about you ask that for David Benavidez? I got his resume right here. I got right here. Who he beat at the top 5? Tell me. I got the resume right here. Okay.
David Benavidez also hasn't beat nobody in the top 5, which is more the reason why these two guys who are unproven.
So why you just say? Okay. This is
to be at the top should fight.
Okay, I felt. Time out, bro. This is what I'm confused about. You said that they're playing maybe nobody in the top 5. But then you just
going down. Two American fighters need to fight each other. And that's as simple as it gets. 2 undefeated American fighters need to fight each other. Straight, simple, and plain.
Man, I felt it. You're not making no sense. You're not making sense, bro. I'm gonna say it again. You just said that Caleb ain't beat nobody in the top 5. Am I correct? Yes. Now you just said that David Benavidez beat nobody in the top 5. So which one is it? Which one is it? Like, listen, bro.
What you mean? Which one is it, dummy? I just said both of them ain't beat nobody in the top 5. There you go. Why don't you understand? You the nigga that don't make no sense. God damn it! You the nigga that don't understand and comprehend. Maybe I'm just talking too above your head, bro.
Okay.
Maybe I need to talk on a lower frequency, bro.
Hold on.
Because before I went to the restroom, I heard a comment that said Jose Benavidez fought the champ. No, he never fought a champ. He fought him and Jose Uzcategui fought for
a vacant belt.
It wasn't no champ. Jose Uzcategui wasn't a top 5 fighter. They fought for a vacant belt.
I said that he didn't beat nobody in the top 5 because
I stand corrected. My fault.
Yeah. So, but I'm gonna say this. To me, from my viewpoint, it's simple as this. I don't trust David Benavidez to pretty much, stay consistent with his weight and make them fights happen. That's my 2 cents, and that's what I'm sticking on. All right. Do I think he's a talented motherfucker? Is he top 3? You bet your ass I do. All right. We wouldn't be talking about him if that wasn't the case. That is the purest from the two. But listen, there ain't no excuse for doing cocaine when you're basically at 21 years old. I want to hear it, bro. They're way more.
Hey, I got
this nigga sound like a PO officer, nigga.
Shut up.
You just gotta check in with
I hate when people say it's no excuse because you're not.
There is no excuse.
Yeah, it is an excuse. You got to stop being like you. I hate when people do that. And I'm gonna say this right here on this panel.
Okay,
I hate when motherfuckers say doing drugs ain't no excuse. You don't know what the fuck nobody's going through, bro. Nobody in this world know what the next person is going through. So when somebody's doing something, you can't tell them shit. The only thing that I have a problem with is motherfuckers that sit here and do PEDs for an advantage over somebody.
Right.
But when they doing regular recreational drugs, I don't know what the fuck you going through. This, bro. I smoke weed. I drink. I went through a depression. I know motherfuckers that snort cocaine just so they can get away from the world. You got a difference. Some people like myself, I like downers. Some other motherfuckers like uppers. I don't give me that no excuse shit because you don't know what the fuck somebody is going through. It's not a advantage. That nigga he's young. When you young, and matter of fact, I'm gonna give you like this.
Go ahead.
And this is the honest to God truth. I guarantee you your favorite artist snort cocaine. 90% of the music industry, as far as anybody in this music industry, is doing cocaine. You know why? Because these record execs is giving it to them because they got albums, they record music. Then they got to go do this interview. They got to go do this interview. Then they got to get up in the morning and go do this radio show and this radio show. Then they got to go to do this concert and this concert. These record, and they be tired as fuck, and these record execs give them the cocaine, and that's what starts the problem. That's why you got people, a lot of these artists out here, you can see it in their face. You can see the bags under their eyes. That's why they wear makeup half the time, because they high as fuck on cocaine. Your favorite music artist, he's a cocaine addict. I done sold to some of them. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I haven't. That was back in the day. Allegedly. But I'm telling you the straight honest truth. Cocaine and weed, motherfuckers do that. I don't judge them because you don't know what the fuck they dealing with.
You're right, though. I'm not disputing that at all. But here's the thing, though, Stay Ready.
Ain't got no excuses.
Listen.
This is what I'm saying. I just want you to understand this.
All right.
He did that. We got over that. That's in the past. He done had 3 or 4 fights since then. Let it go. It's over. He's on. But here's
the thing, though, Stay Ready. I can counter back and say like this: there's certainly people like me that never done drugs before because we know the consequences of that, bro. Like you can't.
You're right, but I'm gonna tell you why I say this is why I'm acting like this towards people like you. And I had to get on somebody's ass on Clubhouse.
I'm not trying to dismiss your point, though. I just want to let you know.
Yeah, no, I know you're not. But the reason I gotta come to people like you like that is because just because you done did it, don't mean the next person that do it. You're a completely different person. It's not one person the same in this world. So everybody don't have your mental toughness. Everybody ain't strong as you mentally. Everybody can't stave off peer pressure like you did.
Right.
So you gotta I know you can understand.
No, I get that. I completely understand your point. I just come at it from a different point of view.
You your own person. That's why I'm saying that.
All right.
Can I say something to that? Can I counter that though? Stay ready. Real shit. Yeah. Like you talking to somebody that then been on probation and couldn't smoke weed and was still smoking weed and got violated and motherfucking had to go do 30 days and all kind of stupid shit. And you know what? I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I knew I wasn't supposed to. I fucked up, and I had to pay the penalty for that shit. You know so this nigga is gonna have to pay the penalty for that shit. That shit unexcused. That's all.
But hold on. But did he not pay the penalty?
No, you didn't.
What you mean he did it? What you mean? Does he still have his belt, my nigga?
No.
He got suspended.
Hold on. You paid the penalty for your first fuck up. Then you fucked up again. You have another penalty to pay for that shit.
That's true.
Did he not lose money in the whole ordeal?
Man, nobody give a fuck about
me that.
Man, are y'all playing with me right now?
No, but
money. He about to recoup all that money in the big fight if he fight Caleb Plant. Man, look, man, you fucked up. Bottom line is you fucked up. You gonna have to work to get that back.
And you niggas still haven't answered. What must he do to make y'all niggas happy?
I told you from jump. All he got to do is
Supreme B.
Pieces.
Supreme B.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a song with a nigga out of New Orleans. I did in 2004. We went to Dallas and recorded in the studio. I can't remember this nigga name for shit right now. But the whole time we in the studio, this nigga was snorting cocaine. It was a white dude studio that went and got the coke and came back. Like I'm looking like that. And they came back with this wasn't even no 8-ball. I know they came back with at least a half ounce. And everybody in the studio was snorting. This motherfucker said, "You want something?" I said, "Nah, my nigga, I smoke weed and I drink." He said, "Man, I'm from New Orleans. We do this shit like you smoke cigarettes and weed." I'm like, "What?" He like, "Yo, we snort coke in New Orleans." I said, "Well, shit, I'm from Texas. Bitch, give me some weed." You know, that's how I was. And you know this. I know you know this. it's true to motherfuckers in New Orleans because that's what make y'all a different beast. Y'all are ready to ride, and y'all mindset is different because when it's time for it to go down, it's gonna go down. It ain't no questions asked. That's why I say you understand that. So him doing it, he fucked up. He came back the second time. He lost money and he got stripped. He fucked up again. This time it wasn't nothing that he gets suspended for. He just missed weight. The first time he got suspended and he got stripped. He just missed weight this time. It's not as bad as getting caught with drugs in your system.
No, I'm just saying you keep losing your shit, nigga. You keep losing your shit like that. Like, come on, man.
Where the L on this record, bro?
To cocaine.
Y'all niggas stay on this petty shit. Oh, he don't really brush his teeth.
You know what? I gotta get to this Kyrie shit.
You don't make up his bed, man. So he don't deserve.
I gotta get to this
Kyrie until he shows more discipline and he makes up his bed, he brushes his teeth. Then maybe, like, come on, man. Y'all niggas sound like dogs out here.
We are all gonna see, because it's 3 against 2. We all gonna see a different eye to eye on this situation. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, I want to see the best fight the best. Fuck all that extra bullshit. I want to see Canelo fight both of them. I want to see David Benavidez fight Canelo and Caleb, and I want to see Caleb fight Canelo and David Benavidez. At the end of the day, it's the top 3, and I want to see the best fight the best. So let's go. I want to see all them hoes fight, and that's period. Now let's get to this Kyrie, because we finna get the fuck up off this bitch, because this Kyrie is probably finna take us into another long drive. Mm-hmm. I say that because I've been watching.
Damn, them hands sound ashy, my nigga. Go ahead.
You did do the LeBron.
Yeah, yo. You about to start fire,
motherfucker. I see that. I see what you said.
Sound like 2 wood sticks, you know what I mean, rubbing together and shit. Like, God damn.
This nigga. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Stay focused, bro. Oh, what's if you better make a campfire, didn't he? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, look. I've been watching a lot of TV and a lot of YouTube clips, and I'm seeing so many people giving Kyrie the business. Mm-hmm. And it's because he's missing games and not showing up to practice, but he was on a conference call recently with one of the activists. I can't think of her name right now. Dealing with some of the issues going on in Black America. I'm gonna say Black America. Not only Black America, you see what happened in the Capitol. Also, you know what I'm saying, still basketball to be played. I want to know, and I know I'm not the only one that's heard about what happened with Kyrie and what's going on with Kyrie. And I'm gonna save my thoughts for last because I don't think anybody on this panel. I done spoke on it, but I don't think anybody on this panel really understand where I'm gonna come from it. But I'm gonna start off with Supreme Beast Boxing and ask you, what's up, Macadon One? I see you in a bit of my brother DB. What's grooving, cuz? Talib Cunningham, say oh shit. Mark Wonderlick in the building. But I'm gonna start off with Supreme Beast and I'm gonna go to 503. I just want to know y'all thoughts on this whole Kyrie situation.
I mean, shit. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to say, man. I be understanding where he's coming from. If he doing the shit because he feels some type of way about all the events that's been transpiring and shit, then I can understand where he's coming from. And you know, Kyrie gonna do what Kyrie want to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad. You know that's the player he is. That's kind of he be on this Dennis Rodman shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that's how I be looking at this shit. Like, yo, I mean, you know, he not weird like Dennis Rodman, but he weird like Kyrie.
I know you didn't say this nigga is not weird. This nigga,
no. I said he not weird like Dennis Rodman.
That nigga need to earth this flat. That nigga weird.
Yeah. He definitely weird. He you know what I'm saying? But there's two different weirds and shit.
Yeah, nigga R because the R fella think the earth is flat. But go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, maybe he not weird, he odd. You know what I'm saying? So
All right. I'll say that.
Yeah, so you gotta, I think you gotta know what you're dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? When you sign that and all that. So I mean, hopefully shit get right. They got, to me, it seems like they made moves that if he comes, then we're gonna be nice, and if he don't come, we're gonna be nice still. And I think hopefully they didn't trade too much for Harden, but I think, you know what I'm saying,
nigga, my Rockets got 8 first-round picks. What you mean they didn't trade too much for Harden? Nigga, I'm loving it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm not saying hopefully they didn't know. Hopefully, if they get a championship from this shit, then it kind of looked like it was worth it.
Yeah, they get a championship. Yeah, it's worth it until they got to trade the team away.
I mean, yeah, you know how that shit be. You know how that shit.
We got 8 first-round picks, my nigga. 8.
Yeah, but them motherfuckers don't translate until like years down the line anyway and shit. So you know how that shit.
Damn.
I mean, you know how the game go. You know how the game go with that part, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. Hopefully,
we got 8 first-round picks and still got John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, Christian Woods, also Victor Oladipo. And if we do good this year, we fuck around and re-sign that bitch. We got 8 first-round picks in the squad.
I mean, you know, that's good trade bait. That's good trade bait. That's what that shit is. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, man, if they get a championship from the shit, I think it was worth it. So, as far as with Kyrie, though, man, you know, you got to take Kyrie for what he is, man. That's how you feel about shit. You know what I'm saying? He's going to do what Kyrie want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's players like that. It's like that line of how good are you, how much you would deal with from the player type shit. And I think he's good enough to deal with all that shit, in my personal opinion. So, yeah.
Nigga, I'm going to tell you, I got to stop real quick. My nigga Tom Brown, never mind. I thought it was Tom Bone. It was Tom Brown in the building. Man, salute to you, Tom Brown, coming through. And Renee Box Young in the building. And my nigga Macadon Warren said the earth is round, not flat. I mean, it's not round nor flat. Nor round. Then what the fuck is it? Bitch, it's something. It ain't oval. It ain't egg-shaped, nigga.
He might say it's like a
it's round, bro. Stop.
It's round. Answer me this. Answer me. Anybody on the panel, anybody in the chair, answer me this. Have you ever heard of a true South?
Hold on. We are not fit to go on with that today because that's a whole different conversation. I could literally have an entire podcast dedicated to if the earth is round or flat. Believe me, I've had these conversations numerous amount of times, and I got my logic, and my flat earther family got their logic. I choose to not have that argument again because that's a long, drawn out argument because I'm making my points, they making their points, and it's like it's an ongoing conversation. But at the end of the day, it's physics. Let's speak physics. It's physically impossible for it to be flat. But we'll get to that conversation another time because I will talk physics with you. And when you talk about a true South, I know physics. We can get to that conversation. Matter of fact, we might dedicate a podcast to that one day, but not today. But
yeah, we gonna have to, so I can crush you, bro. I mean, go back to Sparta, bro.
You probably won't crush me. You'll probably be shocked at the shit I come at you with because I'm gonna come at you with science, real science shit that can be proven in your face. And then you know what I'm saying. And I haven't had a flat earther come at me with science yet. But he said, "Nigga, we don't know." That's my point. Actually, we do know. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why, but that's a whole different story. Y'all is really trying to get me to come out, but I am not gonna do it. I am not gonna do it.
Hold on, okay. All right. Look here. You know what I mean? That's why I fuck with Kyrie Irving though. You know what I mean? Because he had that whole, you know what I mean, that whole prescribed to the whole flat Earth theory and whatnot. But beyond that, I still can't prescribe to what he's doing right now. I'm not totally in the know of why he's off the court. He's not injured. I don't really know why he's off the court, if he's doing it for a justful reason or whatnot. And if he is, salute to him, because he seems to be one of those type of guys that sees that there's bigger movements other than, say, the NBA, that pretends to be, so to speak, for the culture and for the people, utilizing the whole Black Lives Matter movement. But are they really pro-Black? Are they really for, you know what I mean, for the Black people who populate the league in predominant fashion? You know what I mean? It's all a facade in my estimation. So if Kyrie Irving is out for those reasons, you know what I mean, for a bigger movement, for what his current occupation is, you know what I mean, salute to him. He got all the money, and this is big in the basketball. But if he's not, you know what I mean, I can't salute that, you know what I mean. But it coming to the point where he's in a situation being in Brooklyn. Now you got James Harden on the team. You already got KD. You got some other little pieces on there. But the East is looking good for you in Brooklyn right now. There is a big possibility you'll make it to the finals. The Raptors ain't shit right now. You know what I mean? Boston is looking all right, but they beatable. They beatable. They're gonna go deep into the playoffs, but once again, they beatable. Miami's another team that they gonna work it out and be there at the end. But the way this big three is simulated, they should be, you know what I mean, at the end of the road in the finals. So Kyrie Irving better get his act together regardless, you know what I mean? If hopefully if this ain't about, you know what I mean, the bigger picture or other than basketball, I mean, yeah, he needs to get back on the court and get acclimated, get gelled with his team so they could be a well-oiled machine by come playoff time. You know what I mean? But I'm always been a fan of Kyrie Irving, you know what I mean? Of his style of play. He's a great point guard. He mixes his mix of offense, passing, scoring abilities. The only problem with him to me is he's somewhat injury prone. That's my only kind of beef with Kyrie Irving. But outside of the court, I definitely like his way of free thinking. And yeah, that's my take on Kyrie Irving.
Mahari, not Agreed. I don't know what the fuck I said Agreed for, but Mahari Nation, what's your? Because I know me and you disagree on this. That's why I'm asking what's your.
Well, I mean, you know, the thing with Kyrie, the whole Kyrie situation, you know, to me, it's like I'm kind of mixed on this because, you know, you're basically entitled. You basically have to go out and play, you know, but I understand where he's coming from and the fact that there's so much, you know, messed up stuff going on in America right now that he just feels like playing basketball. What's the point, you know? And I was gonna say, like, you know, there's no, you know, there's basically Kyrie's, you know, doing all this crazy stuff again. But after the relentless attacks that the media has done to Kyrie Irving, especially that podcast that greased up bitch Jackie McMullen did, you know, a couple of days ago, you know what I'm saying? That basically said, I'm not gonna participate in this no more. If you're gonna do that to Kyrie, you need to do that to every single white athlete that's basically done worse stuff off their sport. Okay. So I'm not going to do that to Kyrie. What Kyrie did, you know, is basically said, listen, man, I don't feel like playing because to me, this is not, there's bigger things in this world right now than just a sport. You know, sports only distracts us to what the real issues are going on right now. And I think that what he's highlighting is that listen, it's fine to watch us play, but we are bigger than just our sport. All right. That's just what I gotta, you know, view the whole thing.
So I'm gonna end it on this, and then we're gonna get out because Trill is on. I I'm upset with the whole media tank. I'm upset with everybody. Everybody. And I literally mean everybody. Kendrick Perkins, your bitch ass is from my state. I don't like you. I already don't like Stephen A. Smith. How you gonna tell somebody to retire? Bitch, you is not quit interjecting yourself in other people's paychecks. I can't stand your bitch ass. Hey, real talk. Quit interjecting yourself in other people's paychecks. This coach need to be fired. Kyrie, you need to retire. Why is this motherfucker still got a job, but this one can't get a job? Shut your bitch ass up.
Mm-hmm.
Skip Bayless, shut your bitch ass up. Shannon Sharp, everybody want to watch them. Fuck his bitch ass too. Nigga, everybody in the media is on Kyrie ass. But let me tell y'all something. Kyrie is out here pushing the line for Black Lives Matter. And I'm not even a member of Black Lives because I disagree with a lot of shit that they do. And y'all know why. But I appreciate them fighting for our lives against the police. They pushing the line and they got legislation pushed. I agree with that, but it's a lot of shit I don't agree with. But when you got somebody out here that's literally losing money and is actually telling y'all why, is because he don't feel comfortable playing in a sport. Wow, he could be out here making a change because people out here losing their fucking lives to white supremacy, and white supremacy is out here doing things like what they did in the Capitol. You just got to. I'm not a Christian whatsoever. I do not believe in Jesus. And a pastor just got shot and killed by the police. You got what happened to Jacob Blake. What happened? And it wasn't. I don't even know what state it was, but he just got. The police just got off with him. You got
that was in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and then you had the George Floyd incident back in Memorial Day in Minneapolis.
Same thing.
Yep.
And then you had Soho Karen with this bullshit, and every day we look at the fucking news, something else didn't happen. Something else. And yet everybody in the media want to jump down this motherfucker's throat instead of jumping on board with what he's saying, because he's saying, nigga, if y'all listen to what the fuck Kyrie's saying, he's saying some of the realest shit. How the fuck can everything keeps continuing on while shit like this is fucking happening? Nigga, what's one of the biggest things I've preached on my fucking channel? What's my motherfucking name? Stay Ready.
Stay Ready.
What the fuck have I been preaching for 3 years now? Stay ready, because something is about to go down. I've been telling y'all, bro, as long as I've had my channel, I told y'all something is gonna happen. I feel it. I know it. I can see people, I can see what people doing. I'm watching and not just watching my state. I'm just looking at a lot of other shit that's going on, and I'm paying attention, and I'm preaching to y'all and telling y'all, my nigga, something ain't right. Something is going down. I made it a point during the pandemic to bring people from NAGA on, National African American Gun Association. I'm a member. I'm a member of Houston Gun Arms Club too. And I'm also brought firearm instructors to come on and tell y'all to get yourself together, get yourself ready, get on everything. Why? Because of what's going on right now.
Yep.
So y'all know where I stand on this. But instead, you got these stupid steamboat motherfuckers that want to sit here and talk down on the brother, but y'all ain't sat here and had a talk with the brother. Okay. I guarantee you, every one of these motherfuckers that talk down on him, if they sat in front of him and had a talk and he started grilling your bitch ass, you won't know what the fuck to say. Why? Because you don't have a fucking answer. You don't know what to do, and you're gonna sit back and go back and make your fucking paycheck. You know why? Because you're scared to lose fucking money. He's not. He's showing you he's not scared to lose fucking money. He's not scared one bit to lose a fucking dime, because he just lost $816,000. Do you know how many stimulus checks that you can make with $816,000 fucking dollars? He said the exact same thing he's saying now when they created the bubble for people to go play in the bubble. He said, why are we playing basketball and we got shit that's going on in our fucking communities? It's more black people in the NBA than any other fucking sport. The black community make up 95% of the fucking NBA. And we are getting killed. Why are y'all playing basketball? This is what Kyrie is saying. You can ask everybody on this platform. I said it on my platform. I don't know why they playing basketball. Yeah, I love basketball. That's my second favorite sport. But at the end of the day, I give a fuck about black people more than I give a fuck about boxing, more than I give a fuck about football more than I give a fuck about half of these goddamn or sports or TV. I done quit watching TV, my nigga.
Right.
Because of this bullshit. But nobody and their mama want to sit here and actually take up for Kyrie because they too busy worrying about a motherfucking paycheck and worrying about what the next or what the white media brothers gonna say about them.
Hey, stay ready. Can I add one thing there to go along with your point? I've stopped watching the NFL. You know, just for this season is going to be on for a long time because it's funny how they tried to attack Colin Kaepernick all these years for taking a knee, but when the stuff hits the fan, what you saw in the Capitol, all right, then you saw people show what they truly are. All right. It was never about the flag in the first place. It was more about expressing your inner racism and using the flag to blind and shield what your true intentions are. That's what it was all about. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't care if the NBA basketball just stopped for pretty much a long time because there's more important stuff in life than just sports. And Kyrie pretty much showed what the business is. And I'm glad that he's not talking to the media folks because he knows what the truth is. He knows what the score is because people like Stephen A. Smith, they depend on those ESPN checks. All right. If he decided to get real right now, they could just pretty much fire him and bring somebody else to pretty much do the same thing. I know Jason Whitlock would love to have his spot right now. I'll tell you that.
Yep. What's your thoughts, 503, and then we're going to get up out of here. $503. Young Lion.
My bad. I'm trying to get off mute. I think that this whole Kyrie shit, man, is justifiable if he's sitting out for the right reasons.
But that's what he is. He is sitting out for the right reasons. He's sitting out for us.
I mean, well, I understand him. At the end of the day, man, it's a lot of shit that needs to be fixed, man. But like I say, man, if our people don't galvanize as one and really stand up for what's really the problem in America, which of course is racism, politics, the police force, unarmed black killings, all that stuff, man. I think it's gonna continue to happen, man, because we're not together. We only come together when we see when our brothers or sisters out there getting killed, and then shit, we still like 25% together, bro. It's never at maximum capacity. It's never at 100%. I think what Kyrie doing, if he is doing it because they trying to say it's because of the corona. But then I hear some people saying it's because of what happened in DC, and I respect Kyrie, man. I respect him. I seen that. I was reading on Twitter that they saying he got fined like $800,000.
Bro, $816,000.
Yeah, man.
You know how many stimulus checks that is?
Oh man, that's a lot, bro. Over probably 100,000 stimulus checks. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, man. I just feel like with Kyrie doing it, I mean, he only one person with one platform. I mean, just think about it. If Harden did it, if Durant, LeBron.
If LeBron would have did it, the NBA wouldn't even be on right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie is only one person, bro. So it's like it's not getting the full amount of attention that it really needs. You might hear Skip Bayless throw it out there, or you might hear Shannon Sharp or Stephen A. or these little shows talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you got content coming out, as long as you got games being played, they're gonna always have something else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he might get a little segue or segment for like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. And then they right back to talking about basketball. They right back talking about football, college sports, all this other shit. So like I say, if all them brothers, just think, if like even in the NFL, if all them dudes in the NFL was to boycott and MLB black players was to boycott, hell, even if boxers was to boycott, I mean, it would get more attention. You know what I'm saying? It would have more eyes on it. So
I agree.
I just think that Kyrie is on an island by himself right now, bro, because he the only one that's standing up for something. You know what I'm saying? So I just think, honestly, man, I just think that all these guys, dudes like Chris Paul, he the president of the Players Association. I think that they really just need to come together and come up with a strategic game plan to help bring awareness to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because Kyrie really, he fucking himself. He kind of like, if what he doing is what they saying he doing, he kind of like the Kaepernick of basketball right now, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And now motherfuckers is starting to realize why Kaepernick did what he did. You seen all them white people go to Capitol Hill in D.C. with these Confederate flags and guns and storming the White House, all behind Donald Trump and his racist ass, and just the bullshit, man.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Kyrie for that. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at him.
And on a legal note, before I get up out of here, Karis LeVert is out indefinitely for the rest of the season. So, Abel Mahar, let me get some last words. The Trill is on.
Yeah, man, this was a great live stream. We always love to, have them heated debates, the proper debates. We know that Alfel loves to have his, crazy perspective on stuff and loves to, spin around, twist stuff, you know what I'm saying? But it's all fun and love, fun games though, bro, because we always love each other. We always respect each other, and we just got to continue on fighting and, and not give up, because when we give up, we let our enemies win. So much love, you guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Real talk, little bro, man. That's some real shit. Supreme Beast Boxing. Let me get some last words. My brother, Cadillac, motherfucking Red.
You already know, man. It's always a good one. You know what I'm saying? Getting on the panel with the brothers and shit, chopping it up and shit. It's all love and shit. Y'all already know what it is, man. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. It's your boy Cadillac Red, and I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man.
Already Cadillac. Hey, I'm gonna be on the next one, dog. I fucked up and missed. Nigga, I'm telling you, I thought I was dreaming, cuz. Hey, big time, I'm gonna be there. My nigga Cadillac called me while I was asleep. I woke up and he asked me to be on the show, and I said, "Hell yeah, I'm gonna be on that bitch." Nigga, next thing I know, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm going through my emails. I'm like, Cadillac, send me a link, and I'm like, nigga, I could have swore I dreamt that I said I was gonna be on the show, and I had a dream that I was on the bitch and everything.
Oh, shit.
I swear to God, dog. I'm gonna be on the next one though, dog. For sure.
All right, man. I bet that, man.
All right, fella, give me some last words and tell them about that LDBC mixtape and that cipher.
Y'all know what it is. It was a dope one this evening, you know what I mean? Mad passionate. Salute to MSP, you know what I mean? Big up the brother. You know what I mean? We go hard, you know what I mean? But this is sparring, you know what I mean? This is debating when we get up in here with the usual suspects and whatnot. Salute to Cadillac Red, Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. Make sure y'all subscribe. Salute to my guy, 503 Line, you know what I mean? 1-4 for the Houston hard hitters. And of course, my favorite sparring partner, you know what I mean? StayReadyBoxingTV in the dig. Got the platform open for ringside views, episode 78. But once again, continue to submit those MP3s, preferably, you know what I mean, to StayReadyBoxingTV at gmail.com or live and direct countdown at gmail.com. It's the LDBC mixtape. Part 2 is going down, you know what I mean, late February. We still accepting submissions. We need those R&B. We need a couple more sisters, you know what I mean, to bless the mixtape with some R&B to balance it out a little bit. You know what I mean? Just balance it out just a little bit. So y'all go do that. This is the LDBC mixtape part 2. And most definitely get in tune. The LDBC Cypher also going down next month in the month of February. is going down. Artists in the LDBC, get in tune with us. You know what I mean? If you want to be a part of that. The Steel City Cypher is going down January 23rd. So check that out. Subscribe to the Art Fella. The show is The War Report. Check us inside the War Room. Like and subscribe. Y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, yet your most hated Art Fella. Salute to the whole LDBC. And I'm Gizzo.
Already, 503, close us out, little bro.
Hey, man, y'all know what I'm finna say, man. Much love to the LDBC, everybody that came through today showing love. The chat, man, the whole entire panel. Cadillac Red, Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. Abel Mahar, MSP, Mahar Nation Sports Podcast, man. Of course, man, the R Fella, man. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to the R Fella, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to run them numbers up, man. Bro doing big things over there. We need to get him to a stack. Our fella needs to be to a stack by the end of this year, man. By going into 2022, my mans need to have his channel monetized, man. So y'all be sure to go subscribe to him. The link to his channel is in my description box. I tell y'all that all the time. We're going to have more stuff over there like the battles, the live stream battles with him and Jamboree. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tune in to me, man. You know, we're going to be pushing out more content all next week. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my brother Stay Ready, man. You know, fuck with the Houston Hard Hitters, man. We're going to be bringing y'all hella content in 2021 just because we grinding. Y'all might not see us at them regular time slots how we used to go live, man. We still going to give y'all this content, these interviews. Might do some blogs. I'm thinking about, if we go to this fight, I'm thinking about blogging that, man, so y'all can see firsthand, man, how it is with the LDBC, man, how we do it when we go to the fights, man. It's all love. You seen the Queen Boxiana extend her hand out. I know if we reach out to Black, he'll show us love. Kwee, all of the sisters and brothers, man, that's what it's all about, man. Going to these fights, having fun, sitting on the floor, and not giving a fuck about a press credential. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because we is the press, goddamn me. We is the Trill Media, man. And that's what it's all about, man. This has been another great boxing conversation / black political conversation. Shouts out to Kyrie Irving, man, for standing up for something and believing in something. I'm not mad at him, man, but I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I do want to see him, you know, team up with Durant and Harden, man, just to see what that's gonna look like, man. But if not, if you don't want to do it, if you want to stand on his 10, I respect him as a black man and as a brother. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Like I say, we got a lot of good fights coming up. You know what I'm saying? Next week, Cool Boy Steph versus Leo. You know what I'm saying? And in March, you know, we got that Virgil Ortiz and Maurice Hooker, man. 27th of March, man. Probably going down here in Dallas, Texas, man. So be on the lookout, man, because if we can make it down there, we're going to make it down there, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy 503 Line. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. StayReadyBoxingTV. Smash the like button. Share the video. Leave a comment down below and let us know what you think about boxing conversations, man. And it's just like that, man. It's time for real.
Already, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to my brother 503. Shout out to all fellas. Shout out to Supreme Beat. Shout out to Mahara Nation. I appreciate y'all coming through. It was a great build today. We did 2 hours. It's been a while since I did a 2-hour live stream. I got to get back on it. I'm finna get back on it. And we're going to be in this thing for the long haul soon, man. And I appreciate everybody coming through fucking with me. I'm going to be back soon. Oh, best believe I'm going to be back soon. It's inevitable, my nigga. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share this video to all your social media platforms. And it's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. Y'all know what it is. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
And follow my boy Stay Ready Boxing. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on the playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese. High speed, singing every lick, walking by me. I'm sticking to the code like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flour, test me and you'll be pushing flowers. Smoking sour in the kitchen when it's cooking hours. Not an author, but we could push a book of powder. Leave you wet like you took a shower. For fucking with my bitch, show the man every day.